You said to Sky that there's a distinct possibility the club are in a relegation battle. Has that dawned on the players now that they're really going to have to be up for the fight?
Yeah, when you have these kind of moments, especially in the big clubs, it's really hard to turn things around, and especially when you don't have a lot of time to train the basics to cope with the difficult moments. So we have to acknowledge our position, the way you see the league. Everybody can win everybody. So we have to win games and to focus on surviving.
It's surreal to hear the words relegation battle in a Manchester United context, but that's where we are. Ruben Amorim isn't shying away from the harsh reality. Acknowledging the challenge is the first step, but the road ahead looks daunting, especially with foundational issues in the squad.
Just on Joshua Zirkzee, when he came off, I know it was an unpleasant reaction for him to have. When he went into the tunnel, did someone have to go in there and bring him back out, or did he want to be in the dressing room?
He wanted to be, and then he returned in the second half. It was a very difficult moment, and he's a human being. But then he felt the support of the fans in the end, so everything is okay.
This moment with Joshua highlights the emotional toll this season is taking on the players. For a young talent like him, the pressure of performing under these circumstances is immense. Moments like these remind us that beyond the tactics and performances, these are humans dealing with incredible stress.
Ruben, I understand the idea of wanting to have your system and your idea and impose that onto a group of players, but when you don't have the group of players who can play your system, do you not at some point have to compromise and change your system and try and get through this period?
It's like playing with three is more or less the same thing of playing with four. We can change the characteristics. If you play with Ahmad on the winger, it could be a little bit different. We had some games that we press in 4-4-2. So I don't see it that way. Of course, the players are not. I didn't choose the players specifically for that position, but that I already knew. So, but I have to sell my idea. If I'm going to change all the time, it's going to be even worse. But I understand that they have a lot of difficulties because they spend 2 years playing one way, and then they are playing another. And with a lot of losses, is really tough on them, and they feel. You can feel it during the game. So even today, when we try to score and we are near to score, was more from them than the organization. So you can feel it. I can feel it, but I have to sell my idea. I don't have another one.
Amorim's commitment to his philosophy is admirable, but it's also risky. Fans and pundits are questioning if sticking to his system is the right call given the current results. The adaptation process is clearly causing friction, but Amorim believes abandoning his approach would only deepen the chaos.
Ruben, is it embarrassing as Manchester United manager that you're talking about relegation?
Yeah, it's also my fault in this moment because I think the team is not improved. I think is a little bit lost in this moment. So it's a little bit embarrassing to be a Manchester United coach and to lose a lot of games. So, but we have to cope with that difficult moments in the life of everybody. So it's a hard moment.
Amorim takes full responsibility for the team's struggles, which is commendable. However, he also points out the lack of belief within the squad. This self-awareness is crucial, but will it be enough to rally the team in time?
You're obviously taking quite a lot of the responsibility on your own shoulders. You just said there that you were to blame. But did you expect a higher basic level from the players? Because the reason that you're losing all these games is not simply down to a system, is it? It's not just a system thing that's caused the defeat tonight. It's that there are improvements that the players need to make themselves and not, hide behind you and talk about the system all the time.
I'm responsible. I don't like to arrive here and make excuses. I think people are tired of excuses in this club, and I think sometimes I talk about relegation because of that. I think our club needs a shock. Needs a shock, and we have to understand that it's a very difficult moment, and we have to fight for the next game and to implement the idea to win games and to have also performance, because I think we are losing some things from the last games.
Do you feel like you're having to protect the players more than perhaps you would like? And because you're only just through the door, it's only been a sort of 6 weeks, that maybe you can't come in front of us and say, it's not just my fault, it's they've got to take their share of
I just want to win games. I never watch a coach winning games by not protecting the players. So what I have to say to the players, I say in the dressing room, we're here, I'm responsible, and we'll have to prepare the next game, try to win. We need desperately to win one game.
A call to action from Amorim. He knows this team needs a significant jolt to wake up from its current state. But the question remains, can they deliver when it matters most? The next few games could define Manchester United's season and perhaps Amorim's future. The pressure on Ruben Amorim and Manchester United is reaching boiling point. Is sticking to his system the right call, or does the team need a drastic tactical shift to survive this crisis? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on Manchester United. Until next time, stay united.